Okay, Ben, I've got a little demonstration video here for you. I'm going to make this video and then I'll upload it to YouTube and send you the link so you can get a look at this thing before I ship it and see if you spot anything that you don't like about it. This is the main control board, and you see the little blue potentiometer at the top of the board. That's what you'll use to adjust the delay between when the gear move and the gear doors open or close. There's a little yellow LED on the right hand side of the board there. It's on the top of the board the way we're looking at it here. That indicates just which state the circuit is in as far as gear up or gear down, and that's been useful to me in diagnosing the circuit, and I think it will also be useful in customers in setting it up so that you know whether the unit is in the gear up or gear down position, so that you can if necessary reverse the channel in your radio or make other changes in order to kind of sync everything up. The little red dip switches are what allow you to choose the various functions of the circuit. As I told you in that email I sent you, that fourth one I'm going to reserve for a controller that has an additional function that this one doesn't have, and that is the delay on the left-hand channel. But the first switch reverses when the landing LED is on and off. And that is necessary so that once you get the circuit playing well with your controller, and I have found that the controllers from E-Flight, from EMS, or FMS, from Motion RC, Freewing, Robart, and some of the others don't all, they may work virtually the same way, but what some of them consider up, others consider down as far as the side of the channel that it's on. So it may be necessary for you to reverse the action of the LED once you get this set up so that your gear are up when the switch is up, down when the switch is down. And once you get all that the way you want it, then if you find that the light happens to be on at the wrong time, toggling that number one switch right there will change, just reverse when the landing light comes on. Switch number two reverses the direction of the gear door channel. Now I've got two servos here to show you the action of the circuit. The first servo here is the gear door servo. The second servo is going to simulate the action of the retract controller. But you can reverse the direction, the channel, so to speak, of the gear door servo from the circuit board, so that if the servo happens to be trying to close the doors when you want them open, or open them when you want them closed, you can reverse the action of the servo, because it's not always possible with some models to just change which side of the servo you use. You have to actually be able to reverse the servo. So that's what that was for. And then you'll see channel, the third switch there is in the on position, and that is what selects whether or not the gear doors close after the gear have gone down. Now they always close after the gear have come up, but on some planes you want the gear doors to open, the retract comes down, and then the gear doors close back again. And then when you give the gear up command, the gear doors open, the retract comes up, and then the doors close again. And that switch determines whether or not the doors close after the gear have come down. So I've got the pot set to its right at its maximum amount of delay, because I know you needed at least 6 seconds. I want to show you here the range that you have, and I've got my servo tester here kind of off camera that I'm using just to provide the signal for the circuit instead of having to fool with a transmitter and receiver. So okay, here we go. We are in the gear down position now, and you'll see that the gear door servo will move first. That's the one closest to us. And then the retract servo will move, and that simulates your retracts moving. And then you'll see the gear door close back again, and I'm going to count and show you what this delay, this maximum delay is. So, okay, here we go. Gear door servos open, retracts come down, up or down, and I didn't count because I was talking, so I'll let you just see that there is a good delay here, and then the gear doors close back again and the landing light comes on. So your gear are down now. Landing lights on. So we're going to open the gear doors, move the retracts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 10 seconds before the gear doors close back again. And then of course your landing light went off. So let's watch that again. Here we go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you've got 10 full seconds of delay, and I think there's a little bit more movement on that pot. Yeah, there was. Let me see if that makes any difference. Doors move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get 10 full seconds out of it, and we'll tighten it all the way down here and go to the least, and we'll see what we get there. 1, 2, 3. So you only get about 3 seconds in the minimum position. So you'll have between 3 and 10 seconds and a complete range of adjustment in between there to allow you to set the delay on the operation of the doors. So I'm going to get the instruction sheet printed up on this. I'm going to cycle this so that landing light will go off. Get this sequencer instruction sheet printed up. Tomorrow I'll have to make some changes to the standard one that I've been selling for quite some time now and add these additional features. I've got you 2 of these made, and I'll get the YouTube video posted to YouTube, and then if everything looks good to you, I'll send you a PayPal request for the cost and get them on the way to you. Thanks, Ben.